Another topic of bacterial disease, bacteria that causes disease in plant, and it is a angular leaf spot. Now, on the previous lecture, we have discussed about the canker, that is near about roundish spot. And here the difference is that angular leaf spot found in certain plant, and that is mainly in the cotton plant, as cotton is a very important for uh, fiber. So cotton showing angular leaf spot, and the causal organism behind this is the Xanthomonas axonopodis variety Malvacerum. Malvacerum. Malvacerum is the previous family of the cotton plant. Okay. So angular leaf spot is being caused by a bacteria which is Xanthomonas axonopodis variety Malvacerum. Now, if you go through the spot, you will get an angle, and the margin is brownish red, and within this, the total green coloration has been vanished, it become brown in color. Now, regarding the causal organism, it is a gram-negative bacteria capable of synthesizing some exopolysaccharide. It is rod-shaped with single flagellum, and thus it is motile. It is a non-spore forming bacteria. These are the characteristics feature of Xanthophorus axonopodis. You people have to culture this bacteria within the laboratory by using a selective media. Okay, whenever they get glucose, they make some mucopolysaccharide or exopolysaccharide. That is why it becomes glossy in appearance. Now, the host plant is the Ciba pentandra, is the Carpus tula, Gossypium. All the species of Gossypium, Arboreum, Barbadens, Herbaceum, Hirsutum, etc. are the different cotton plant. And another is the oil yielding plant, not cotton plant, but it is the host of this Xanthomonas axonopodis variety. Malvacerum is the Jatropha curcas, where from the biodiesel is being obtained. So this plant is observed in Purulia, Jatropha. That is why I have mentioned here that Jatropha, the leaf having angular spot, is caused by Xanthomonas axonopodis variety Malvacerum. Okay. Now, in next slide, we will discuss about the occurrence. Now, occurrence is being divided into the part where it is being affected and the area where it is being affected. All the major cotton producing countries of the world having the problem of angular leaf spot. Now, it is basically mainly depend on the environmental situation of that region. Now, a scientist, Mesram, who working for a long time and found that in India there are near about 19 to 27% loss in cotton production due to this disease. And Mesaram latest report suggested it is slightly higher, 20 to 27%. It is as it is mainly destroy the branches which going to produce the fruit, and within the fruit the seed resides which have the cotton fiber. So this is a loss of a yield, a substantial amount, because a branch will produce large number of flower and fruit later on. It is affecting the mature plant when it is in a fruiting condition. Simultaneously, it also affects from the soil. When you put the seed for germination, then it can affect the cotyledon also. So, regarding the occurrence, where it is being observed throughout the world where cotton is being cultivated. Now, India is one of the major cotton producing, fiber yielding cotton producing country, and its total production is being hampered. That is, previously it is being um, previously it is being measured 19 to 27%. Latter it is being present observed that 20 to 27% of the total yield loss is being through the Xanthomonas axonopodis variety Malvacearum, and it mainly targets the branch which ultimately produces the flower and the fruit. So the fruit loss is equal to yield loss. In young plant, it is being affected on the cotyledon, which is going to give rise to leaf. So leaf is another target area for this plant. So from this discussion, we are emphasizing on the fruit is the target region, branches are the target region, leaf is the target region of this bacteria. Now, in leaves, in stems and fruits, stems is equal to branches. Huh. In fruit, you will get the spot of black or brown, and it will scab or pitting type. Pitting means a round shaped hole, or scab means a dead tissue present on the surface. Stem, discoloration of the stem. Leaves, it is here you will observe the triangular spot of abnormal color, abnormal form, and abnormal pattern. Triangular or angular, and the spotted region having dead tissue. So from this slide, we are going to get the uh, concept that leaf stems and fruits are the main target area. Leaves with angular spot, and this angular spot having a abnormal color, abnormal form, abnormal pattern, and having dead tissues. On the stem, it is discoloration, and on the leaf, on the fruit, it is either a dead tissue or is a hole which may become black or brown. Now, the symptoms can be divided into three. In leaf, it is either lip spot or vein clearing or vein blight. Okay. And on the fruit, it is bowl. It is bowl. On fruit, it is termed as bowl. Uh, in fruit, you will get dark green, water soaked, greasy, circular structure. In fruit, you will get dark green, water soaked, greasy, circular spot. And when the fruit mature, these spots become dry, and it will prevent the opening of the fruit to disperse its seed. Now, the size of the spot is greater than 1 centimeter, and it will become observed in different variety in different form, and it may extend downward up to the cortex region, and it is being observed that insects, these Dera species, which infect the cotton and it causing this transfer of Xanthomonas axonopodes variety Malvacearum from other plant to this plant through an insects through a insects that is known as cotton stainer, and this is named as Dice Darcus species. So on the fruit you will get on its early stage as a water-soaked, dark-green, greasy, circular structure. Later on, this structure will expand up to the cortex region of the outer covering, and it will stop its opening of the fruit when it matures. Now, the size of the spot is greater than 1 centimeter, and it is being often observed that whenever a insect visits the plant, that is Darcus species, when infect the plant, it causing boil. Next, if any water soaked patches with dark green color is being observed along the main vein, then it is called vein blight. And the angular leaf spot is actually a indicator of the disease. It is also a dark green water soaked angular lesion on the leaves and branch bracts. It generally target the under surface of the leaf, under surfaces of the tree. Means lower leaves are affected morely, and these spots are angular and is being covered or being having the boundary of the vein. It generally not extended up to the vein because the vein having the xylem and phloem, which are dead in nature mostly, and that is why it is not going to affect it. Instead, it will affect the green portion of the, and whenever it will affect the green portion, it causing a disease called chlorosis, means discoloration of the leaf, chlorosis, followed by the death of the tissue, means necrosis, and simultaneously the structure of the leaf become distorted, that is called distortion of the lamina. And with the age, these dark green patches become dark brown or black, and generally it is being observed on the surface of the leaf. So, the target organ we observe in plant whenever we will go for a visit in the cotton field, we either get the leaf is being affected or at the fruiting stage, fruit is being affected. Now, leaves are affected with the angular spot or along the main vein, it is being affected. But on the fruit, it is being affected on the surface of it. So, these two these three having the same characteristics of discoloration, dark green, greasy, water soaked. All of these characteristics are present on leaf or fruit, but the leaf shows further deterioration of discoloration, necrosis, as well as the distortion of the chlorosis, etc. on the leaf. In vein, it is also observed in the same pattern, but in the fruit, it is being observed as a round separate structure, and it is being observed also that if it is being visited by the darkest species cotton stainer, a insect, then it will be easily observed on the fruit. Now, what are the favorable factor for this disease? This disease have to be observed whenever the soil, the cotton is being cultivated in black soil. If the black soil indicates the high amount of organic matter. If organic matter is less, then the plant has been easily affected by the Xanthomonas oxynoprotis variety malvacera. So another thing is that if humidity rises 85% or above and temperature is 25% and above. We also observed in citrus canker that the cool climate as well as very dry climate, this will not causing the disease, disease of citrus canker. Similarly, angular leaf spot are also observed when rainy season is there and high temperature is there. Now, during the, if it is being observed, then we observe that the seedling cotyledons are being affected or not. From seedling cotyledon to it transfer it to the leaf. As you know that cotyledon will ultimately form the leaf. Leaf to they transfer into the leaf petioles mean patar bota থাকে, দেন ফর্ম পিটিওল পাতার বোটা থেকে স্টেমে, স্টেম থেকে ফ্রুটে, অ্যান্ড ফ্রুট থেকে এবারে ব্রাঞ্চ মানে ফ্রুট যে ব্রাঞ্চিংটা তার মধ্যে। তাহলে সোজাসুজি যদি এটা আগের বছরে মাটিতে এই ব্যাকটেরিয়াটা থাকে, তখন সিডটা যখন জার্মিনেট করবে তখন কটিলিডনে আসবে, তারপরে পাতাতে আসবে, তারপরে পাতার বোটাতে আসবে, তারপরে স্টেমে আসবে, তারপরে ফ্রুট বিয়ারিং ব্রাঞ্চেসে আসবে, তারপরে ফ্রুটে যাবে। দিস ইজ দ্য সিকোয়েন্সিয়াল ইভেন্ট দে উইল শো ডিউরিং দেয়ার ডিজিজ কজিং ইভেন্ট। নাও the last point is the control. Generally, whenever the control is being considered, we always look for a resistance variety. Now, there are 10 genes called B gene which are responsible for resistance quality in the plant. Highest resistance is observed in G. hirsutum, means a Gossypium hirsutum punctatum variety, where uh, the these pathogens are not capable of causing this disease, and it is being observed that these having the B2 and B6 gene are higher expression level. So immunity to this disease is being observed in different variety and in different degree. The degree is being observed mostly highest in Gossypium hirsutum variety punctatum, where B2 and B6 gene are being expressed. Now, the 10 gene, out 10 gene can capable of causing this resistance. It which includes B1 gene, B2 gene, B3 gene, B4 gene, B5 gene, B6 gene, B7 gene, B8 gene, B9 gene, and B10 gene. And in different variety, the capability of B1 gene is comparatively less than B2, and B2 is the one of the major gene which is responsible for causing immunity. If B2 and B6 is present in any variety, then it will cause resistance to this disease. The second one is the crop rotation. Crop rotation means there will be less chance of getting a host, so bacteria will not able to thrive in that plant. If you cultivate cotton uh, followed by a species which allows thriving well on Xanthomonas axonopedis variety Malvacearum, then it will easily affect the cotton plant. Third, soil sanitization. If you fumigate the soil or if you apply heat to the soil, then this bacteria will die easily. Deep plowing. If you go for a deep plowing, then automatically at the upper aerobic bacteria is go downwards towards anaerobic zone, so the bacteria will die within a few days. Seed treatment. You have observed that in previous slide that the when seed germinate, it infects the cotyledon. From cotyledon, it will produce the leaf, then leaf to petiole, petiole to stem, stem to branch, branch to flower, fruit. So if you treat this, then automatically treat the seed with carbendazim, carbendazim, then it will not able to germinate. As it is a bacteria, so it can be treated easily with antibiotic, tetracycline, streptomycin sulfate, pentamycin, fosfamycin, etc. are sprayed uh, every 15 days interval 3 to 4 times. Foliar spray. Foliar spray again included fosfamycin and plantomycin, and that would be on the concentration of 100 milligram and 3 milligram of copper oxychloride per liter of water at 15 days interval in a 3 to 4 round, which stops the appearance of any symptoms. So chemically, antibiotic is there, chemically copper oxychloride is there, and in antibiotic fosfomycin, plantamycin, tetracycline and streptomycin, all are the antibiotics are very good for their control. Okay, so controlling is through soil treatment, seed treatment, foliar spray, and above all, the disease resistance variety. The disease resistant variety is the Gossypium hirsutum variety. Punctatum is the most capable. Crop rotation, soil sanitization by formaldehyde spray, deep plowing causing aerobic bacteria to die because at the lower level no oxygen will reach, so they will die. Seed treatment is through antibiotic treatment and carbendazim and for antibiotic treatment in seed as well as in leaf is through antibiotics, plantamycin, fosfomycin, streptomycin, tetracycline at 15 days interval in 3 to 4 rounds. So the first infected seed, it will germinate and form the infected cotyledon. From this cotyledon, the infection of leaf and vascular tissue and development of a structure, angular structure, V-shaped structure at the leaf margin. Okay. Now, if this structure arises, then it will infect another healthy plant and it will cause the disease. This is the disease cycle. Okay.